I don't. Alright, I guess we'll start here. Welcome to the Darkside Detective. Gonna start another point-and-click adventure game with something like this. Got something like these 9 cases. Bonus ones. Auto detect language. Police corruption? What does that even mean? What? Police corruption? And that's not gonna turn itself off. Super high def. Virtual reality? Spooky vision. Your machine can't run this. Okay. I'll just leave it there. Police corruption is still on. It isn't going nowhere. You don't learn, do you? Reset the game. How to play. Save manually if I want to. Alright. The Twin Lakes Police System, Volume 13. Well, I guess that's all the settings I can have. Let's start with Malice in Wonderland. Case summary. The chief has sent me to the Jones residence. Dooley is there with further details. Well, let's go ahead and start this right now. Malice in Wonderland. Alright. Let's see. Now, how do I start this? Officer Dooley. Whoa! I almost shot you there, detective. You shouldn't be sneaking around like that. Dooley, you watched me drive up. Detective McQueen, that's the guy's name. So I'm playing as Detective McQueen and Officer Dooley. Dooley, what is your reasoning for doing that? Also, they're all in the rain, too. I gotta check on something. How loud is that? That is really loud. Hold on while I fix the volume on this. That's 75%. 50%. You know what? That'll do for now. It's still quite loud, especially the rain. Was there even a volume on this thing? Alright. I had my siren on. Dooley, what's your excuse for accidentally shooting him? For one thing, you did see him coming up, and the siren was on as well. No response. You waved at me as I pulled in. No response. I guess this place has me spooked out a little. So, what happened here? Chief Scully just called me up and told me to get here ASAP. No details. 7-year-old kid, Alice, went missing a day ago. No sign of her leaving the house. Seems to be kind of spooky crap. I mean, the kind of case you're into, detective. Wonder what fun things we're gonna get over here. Great. Let's get started. Alright. Let's see what I can do here. Search my squad car, huh? I kinda wish the mouse cursor didn't look like that. I am way too used to a diagonal mouse. Instead of one that's just straight like that. Okay, so the only there's like only 2 things I can do here. Talk to Dooley, look at my squad car. Oh, the third thing, and go inside. Well, that's kind of obvious. Our trusty squad car. I like to call it the Popo Moto. What? Ooh, options. Actual options. You know what? How is that? That's still really loud. Did it actually do anything? Is that loud? that does sound much louder. Okay, that's weird. Just put it all in half like that. And go ahead and save that as well. That didn't really change much. It still sounds quite loud. Exit case, quick game, save, restart. Okay. Let's go talk to Officer Dooley a little bit more. After you, Detective. You know, whenever standing in this rain stops being fun for you. Alright. Okay. We're still standing in the rain. Let's go on in. Unless. Let's see what else we got here. Alright. Let's go inside. Oh, who the hell are you? Roy Jones. Let's see. Officer Dooley, why is there a hobo dripping all over my carpet? That's Detective Francis McQueen, Mr. Jones. He's here to investigate. I see. Twin Lake's finest, huh? Alright. Got this guy over here. Okay, let's see. I have already played, I recently played like another point-and-click adventure game. Well, detective game. Called Inspector Waffles, which informed like a bunch of talking cats and dogs. This one's kind of like similar to that. How much different is it? Nice schooner. You dummy, that's not a schooner, it's a sailboat. A schooner is a sailboat, Dooley. I'm guessing that's a type of a sailboat then, but they're both the same thing. Ashtray. I hope you don't smoke around your kid. Thankfully, Detective, I'm rarely around my kid. Oh, really, huh? Got upstairs and hallway. So I can help you, Detective. Alright. Tell me about Alice. I'm taking up enough of your time. Nothing further to say, Detective. Kindly leave me be. I'm going to look around a little bit more before I go talk to the plot. Whoa, these folks must be millionaires. Hallway. And I can go directly to it. Okay. Let me go back to all this. Tell me about Alice. I'll live it with you, Detective. I don't have many dealings with her. Just a limited conversation pool. You don't even talk to your kid? She's 7. You don't even know what? Okay. Exactly. A tedious age. So I leave that to the nanny. She's around here somewhere. Oh, I see. Neglectful father, huh? Okay. Where were you last night? Why didn't you know she was missing? I was out. Oh, huh? How wonderfully shady. Have you got an alibi? Where I was is none of your business, Detective. My taxes pay your salary. That may be true, but you still need to tell us where exactly you've been. They also pay for the cell in question room I'm going to have Dooley here take you to. Well, it was exactly what I was thinking. Fine. Call this number. They'll vouch for me. Busty Bell's Booty Boutique? Classy stuff. You were at a porno theater, you sicko. Or something like that. Ah, Bells. Fun memories. Huh? I mean, where was he? A Bell shop, what? Received item. Matches. Okay. Okay. Oh, they're right over here. Match. All the items are like right here. You gave me matches? These are from Busty Bell's Booty Boutique. This kid didn't win out on the father stakes. I can drag onto it too. Well, yeah, of course it is. You know, I kind of wish there was like its own exclusive inventory slot. You know, just like how in Inspector Waffles did it. You have a bag where all your items are. Right now it's at the top of the screen. I guess it's not too bad. Oh yeah, I already did talk to you. Let's see. upstairs, or let's go in the hallway and see what more there is. Chandelier. One of those crystals is worth more than we get paid in a year. We could take one. Dooley, what the hell? You're a policeman, not a corrupt cop. You passed the corruption test? Well done, detective. Dooley, you have got to be kidding me. I don't know how long you've been on the force, but you're either too eager or too jaded to care about doing things by the book, or everything's just too weird and you're just like doing whatever. Who knows? It may be like your first time working here. Maybe not. Okay, what's in the Why are we in a closet? Did you follow me into this closet? You may have needed backup. No. And specifically right behind me too. A black light bulb. May as well take it. What is a millionaire, or at least this guy, doing with a black light bulb? All we need is a disco ball, some white clothes, and fat beats. Then we got ourselves a good night. A good night is finding this kid. Alright. I better not get in a situation where I spent like an hour trying to find exactly what I needed. All the other junk is useless junk. Okay. I gotta remember that if I right click, I skip the dialogue. Better only do that if I'm like doing this. Okay. Does it seem odd to you that these folks don't have a kitchen or bathroom? The recession hit us all hard, Dooley. That's pretty good. Okay, grandfather clock. This reminds me of my own grandfather. Huh? Your grandfather was a clock? What? No, he had a clock. Shame. I thought I'd finally found out something interesting about you. What? I'm interesting? Whatever you say, detective. Okay. The study. Blacklight bulb for blacklighting things. Locked. Wonder where I'll find the key. Okay, I don't know where I could get the key. It's either ask whatever that guy's name is, or just find the key somewhere around here. Mr. Jones. Well, okay. Let's see. That is a perfectly good reason. Mr. Jones, I want access to your study. I'd love to help, detective, but I seem to have misplaced the key. Sorry. Alright then, I guess we'll just go ahead and look at it. Alright. The art style kind of almost reminds me of McPixel, but cleaner. And no Mixel's seen. Alright. Dodge's bedroom. Master bedroom. Attic. Telephone. Flowers. Nothing out of the ordinary as far as I can tell. Hey, are you free to help wallpaper my sister's house this weekend? Dooley, what the hell? I can do the first floor. I need somebody to hold the ladder while I do the second. I think she means the inside rooms. Really? Thank goodness. I was not looking forward to wallpapering that roof. Kind of seems to be like a... Officer Dooley seems to present itself as like a little bit of an idiot. But who knows? We'll see how his personality shakes up the more I play this game. Okay. What an odd place for a telephone. Doesn't seem that out of place to me. Or at least in timelines like in the 2000s or earlier. Or earlier, because I do remember this one game having like telephone right here. Okay. They must have run out of places to draw. I mean, put... Okay, so another game has just made a dev joke right at the beginning of the game as well. Ran out of places to draw, huh? They must have run out of places to draw. I mean, put in. Nice one. Let's look at the flowers. A place this fancy deserves something nicer than plastic flowers. Fair enough. Oh. We can get to the attic this way. Okay. Paint thinner. Go down for a bit. And don't actually explore it right away. Master bedroom. Or the daughter's bedroom. Who are you? Oh, the mother. Okay. Drawers. Mr. Dooley. Miss Jones. Teddy. Alright. Just go talk to Miss Jones. Hello, can I ask? My baby! My baby is gone! Anna Jones. Okay, so she's not going to talk to us here. Okay. Oh, I see. Right now the dialogue is cut off as we're talking to, trying to talk to her, but she needs to calm down first. Can you tell me about Alec? She disappeared! My baby! Is there anything... You have to find her! Would you just give us a second to, give out the query? Okay, goodbye. Find her! Alright. She's not helping. This is a lot of pink. I think I'll have runoff too. I'd have runoff too. Huh? That's weird. I think I'd have runoff too. Alright then. Let's see. Tell me where she is, Bear. McQueen, why are you talking to the teddy bear? I'm only kidding. You don't know. You don't know. You're only a bear. A stupid, know-nothing bear. Okay. A drawing of our suspect. Really? I'll put on an APB. No, Dooley, don't do that. Good sense of humor there. Hey, I know that tree. It owes me $5. Okay. I've never seen a horse with 5 legs before. 5 legs? Are you talking about the horn on its head? That's a unicorn. There's no time for art, detective. Blacklight. This looks useful. You receive item blacklight marker. Huh. Can I actually use these together? Can I combine things? Oh no, not on my watch. Blacklight marker. It says for use under blacklight. Okay. Let me see then. Okay, let's see if anything actually works if I do something with that. I guess not. I don't have much use for a dozen pink socks. Okay. Not much to look at. Okay, let's see. How exactly do I use it with? I wonder if it's gonna be like one of those things where I have to combine some items. Okay. Let's go with the master bedroom. Ah, it's the nanny. And the painting. Photo. She seems like a sweet kid. I can't even tell what exactly that is. Especially due to the art style, of course. But that's its own can of worms. Let's see. Don't worry, we'll find her, detective. Just looks like 2 blocks right here. It reminds me of that one of those new episodes of Futurama, where Farnsworth made like a simulation of their world, except it's like literally like 2 pixels that you can vaguely tell it's meant to be that one person. Hey, look, you can even see it right there too. Alice and her mom look quite happy here. Where's Blue, huh? Okay. I guess I could tell because she's wearing like a nice magenta dress right there. Hard to believe this is the same woman we spoke to. The stress of all of this has hit her hard. Right now she's just crying on the bed, huh? A waterbed, very fancy. Looks like something that's been kicked under here. I do see it. No, it doesn't. Nanny McFiend? You received item, strange page. Huh. It's a peculiar pattern from the Occult for Dummies book. What the? Occult for... Okay, now I'm... That little remark from what the nanny has said, and this page, right underneath it, makes me now believe that she has something to do with it. Hold on. Nothing else. That nanny is beautiful. Ask her if she's single. You know, it's part of the investigation. Dooley, what the hell? You know you're on the job. Okay. Did I look at this? Yeah, I already did. Seems impolite to go rifling around in somebody's drawers uninvited. I mean, we need a warrant to search, but alright. Unless you already presented that, you know. Okay. Okay, so just let's go talk to the nanny. I can't really tell if she is gorgeous or not. Just looks like a blank slate to me. Okay. Now, tell me about Alice. She's spoiled and sticks her nose where it doesn't belong. But that's what having super rich parents will do to you, I guess. Okay. So it was spoiled, huh? What's a nanny doing in the master bedroom? Nothing suspicious, that's for sure. No siree. Okay. Blatantly telling me that she's a suspect right now. She must have done something. How long have you been working for the Jones? Jones's detective? Even though it ends with an S, you still pluralize it. Yeah, I guess so. Is now really the best time? Yeah, I was about to say that. It's always a good time for grammar. Anyway, answer the question. Long enough to harbor no ill will whatsoever. Say, you're the nanny. The very innocent nanny, yes. You don't even need to add innocent right there. Do you have keys for the various rooms? I'm a nanny, not a maid. Right, but do you? Yes. Well, there you go. I have the key to the study then. Sure, there's nothing incriminating there. Anyway, you get the key, I got it. Very suspicious indeed. We're done here for now. I'll get back to work and nothing else. The study key. You should unlock the study for me. Okay. Now that we got that. Now let's see. How do I use any of these? Just combine it with stuff? I don't, or is it something like... bad idea. That's a rookie mistake. I guess I'll do something like this. I don't know quite sure what to do next after that. Let's go with the attic this time. The light looks a little funny here. Okay. As I go, this one is extra creepy. Broken shelf and paint thinner. What has happened there? Just a bunch of forgotten memories. Looks like this gave way recently, spilling paint thinner all over the wall. Huh. Paint thinner fell when the shelf gave way. Not much left in it now. Must have been dripping then. Oh, so I took it. Okay. Dissolves paint, markers, and oily residues. Can I use this? Hold on. Not even over right here on that little spot. Okay. Paint cans. Those look heavy enough to knock somebody out cold. And that's your first thought here, huh? Broken lamp. Oh, I guess that's where we'll get to use the black light or something. A box marked Anne's Broken Dreams. Okay. May not be broken after all. Just a blown bulb. Oh, so this is where we'll get to use the black light bulb. I hope this doesn't reveal somebody's attic shame. Oh. What the hell? Well, that doesn't look ominous at all. The Darkside doorway. Oh, that's cool too. The pattern on the wall looks washed out in places. Wonder what would happen if I redrew it. Oh, I see. I have this thing, the black light bulb. This is marker. Yeah, this is drawn in black light marker. Oh, I think I've seen exactly what happened here. Whether Alice herself, I think Alice did that. She found like this strange book and decided to draw it right here in the attic with this black light marker. Something weird has happened, and the nanny tried to like wash it out, which she partially did with some paint thinner. And now Alice is missing. That's cool. Okay, let's go to the master bedroom and finish this up. No, I already did that. I'm meant to go to the study. I'll look at that later. Okay. Let's go to the study now. I wonder if... Yes. And hey, presto, we're in. Okay. The key's used up. Oh, and the bulb. Matches. Roy Jones, Esquire. It takes a certain type of person to have an oil painting of themselves. I know exactly the person. See, lantern, dog statue, some bookshelves, magazine stack. You can never trust a man who owns too many books. That's what I say. How many books are too many? 6? And how many books do you own? I don't feel comfortable with this line of questioning. Okay, so whatever you, however many books you own, probably way too many according to your own. This statue is ugly enough to be worth a lot of cash. Really? An old oil lantern. Seems to have some oil left in it too. Well, I guess I took the little lantern as well. A nice collection of books. The dust suggests they've not been looked at in some time. For shame. His magazine collection. Jeez, this guy is obsessed with jugs. There's a stack of porno, huh? Never mind. You subverted my expectations. Jugs Weekly. Another lovely pair. Okay, so it's not actually just porn. It's just the guy likes looked at the antique jars and jugs. That's a good one. Okay, so I got all the stuff here. Okay. Mr. Jones, there seems to be an evil doorway in your attic. Just as well you're here then. Go arrest it. It's trespass. What? I'm sorry? You heard me. Arrest it. I want to press full charges. I can't erase an abstract idea. And it's not even alive. Okay. Well, let's go back up it. Because that's as much as I can do. At least that's what it looks like. Right? Go ahead and save some of that. Well, that's a manual save. Some paint thinner. A little bit left, too. Okay. Now let's look at this weird-ass thing. I don't like the look of this detective. I'd have gone with glowing green myself. It's creepier. You're not even scared of whatever this thing is. You just don't like the color. Okay, let's see here. Peculiar pattern for the Code for Dummies book. Okay, I seem to have everything I need. Let's get down to some spooky hijinks and redraw those missing symbols. Okay, with a blacklight marker too. Okay, let's see. Everything seems to be in place. as far as I can tell. And now, just need these. Oh, I see. Correct. And there you go. That should be it. Oh, great. Ooh. Maybe now is a good time to stop doing, well, anything really. I don't know. What else could we do here? I wonder if I could file for early retirement. You seem too young for that. Alright, I guess we'll go right in then. Even I'm not foolish enough to go in there with no light. Alright, I guess I know exactly what we're doing here. That would be more useful if it were lit. Not on my watch. Yeah. Oh, I just should probably light this thing, you know, just in case. Okay, received item, lit lantern. One light emitting lantern. Let's go inside. Okay, Dooley, let's do this. No offense, detective. I'm going nowhere near that creep fest. I'll stand guard out here. Okay. Oh, hey there, Alice. Seems to be like a mirrored world, huh? The label says old milk, circa 1880. Why would you store that? Don't look in there. Don't look in there, mister. That's where the three-eyed rats hide. Pile of junk, huh? I didn't even get to talk to you. This looks like the other attic. Right down to the broken shelf. Except that it's all blue and cold here. Everything seems to be like a mirrored image on itself. A box marked baby's first cult robes. What the? Portal. Shouldn't leave without Alice. Well, there she is then. Hello, mister. Hey, kiddo. Are you here to take me home? Yep. Good. I'm hungry and the sounds from downstairs are scaring me. Yeah, let's get out of here. Crash bang! Oh, what happened? I knew it. It was the nanny all along. Not so fast, detective. Where's Dooley? That idiot? I knocked him out. I can't have you stupid around here anymore, so I'm going to trap you here. At least take the girl. Oh, I intend to. I'm her legal guardian. After all, it's my job to look after her, especially if anything should happen to her parents. Oh, I see what's going to go on here. Your plan on killing the parents and taking the inheritance, or whatever the will says that's going to. Say, for example, they're getting trapped in the Darkside's version of their bedroom. The Darkside, huh? It's where they're going for now if Alice hadn't gotten into my stuff and stupidly trapped herself up here. I figured it'd be best to lay low until you had gone. I thought you'd have given up by now. Huh. Let's see, what kind of a cop would give up on a missing kid? Most of the TLPD? Twin Lakes Patrol Department. Or Police Department, yeah. Sadly fair. Or any sort of police. Okay, so what's with this? An inheritance scheme? Literally what I just said. You have to admit, it's a fairly perfect crime. It is, actually. We're kind of already acting suspicious as well. Even like yelling at, just talking out loud exactly why you should be seen as suspicious. Because I already suspected you all along. Even if it could have been seen as a subversion. Even if you get rid of me, then what? Alice knows what you're up to. She's a smart kid. If she's so smart, she'll know to keep her mouth shut. Once Dooley wakes, you and your schemes will be done for. Good point. Just have to get you to drag him into here with you. Come on. Okay, drag your fin in here, and no funny business. Oh, I know exactly the funny business here. Knocked out. Don't waste time trying to sweet-talk your way out of this. I can't go back through. I have to think of something else, and fast. Well, they're giving me plenty of time for this. I'm scared, mister. It'll be okay, kiddo. Yeah, I kind of already figured exactly what I need to do. I knew those paint buckets were heavy enough to knock someone out. Well, yeah, you did notice it beforehand, but I didn't expect it right now. Yeah, right here. Okay. Yeah. Let's go ahead and do that. Have a taste of your own medicine. No! Well, that's the problem solved. Int. Come on, Alice. Let's wake up Dooley so I can tell him my pun. Pretend it's the first time you heard it, okay? Okay, mister. Well, that's about it, huh? So, the kid got into the nanny's stuff and accidentally used it to trap herself in that creepy attic? The dark side. That's a surprisingly succinct summary of things. Yes. Shame the nanny was certifiable. She was a looker. Dooley, she was dabbling in the dark arts, with a plan to trap innocent people in a parallel world. Kidnap their kid, and steal all their cash. I said it was a shame, jeez. Dooley, you're not... Okay. I wonder where the nanny got the occult books from, anyway. That stuff is hard to find these days. Case for another day, I guess. First of all, we have to figure out what kind of paperwork covers this mess. Alright. Case closed. That was easy. Bonus ones, huh? Buy Hard, Poltergeist, Bates Motel, I get it. From Die Hard and Ghostbusters, or the Poltergeist. The Poltergeist, yeah. Bates Motel is like The Shining, I think. Home Alone, Are most of these cases going to be named, gonna be a reference to some movie? I already know about Malice in Wonderland. That already kind of fits in with it. Alright, let's go to Home Alone. Let's see here. Twin Lakes Police System, Volume 13, Home Alone. The case summary. Dooley suggested a visit to the library. You must have seen the strange storm gathering over it. Let's go ahead and start that observation. Home Alone. Oh. It's like some sort of purple vortex. It's still raining. Okay. What's the case, Dooley? Fill me in. Lethal, would you stop doing that? Just sit down. There you go. Here's a blanket. Good boy. Case? No, I have some overdue books to drop back. So that purple swirling vortex thing above the building has nothing to do with why we're here? Oh, come on now, detective. You're hardly gonna arrest the weather. Things you'll try to do to justify this department. Okay. Let's get this over with. Just have like a stack of overdue library books, huh? To the local library. We'll be done in a jiffy, detective. Alright then, let me look at everything else first. This is a library. What a helpful plaque. Oh, what the hell. These statues make me feel uncomfortable. They're not very welcoming. They should at least be reading a book or wearing glasses or something. Before this was a library, it was where the mayor kept her lion collection. Okay. You have a reason for everything, don't you? Oh, right. That clears that up, so... this is where the mayor's, just into lions, and just... This library just had all the lion statues held in it. And these are just leftovers. Okay, so... How many cases do we need to solve? Do you think... To get a car that doesn't leak in the rain? Leak in the rain? What? It keeps us fresh. Sharp, even. Okay. Alright. Nothing left to talk about, then. Let's go right in. Fines? For being late? How are books late? It's not like they have places to be. You're missing the point here, Dooley. You're not charming your way out of this. Patrick. Rules are rules. Oh, this guy's name's Patrick, huh? Or Patrick Dooley, I guess. Librarian Doris, huh? I think I've already said that. Can we come to some kind of arrangement? Do you have any parking tickets you want to see go bye-bye? Okay, so you must be some kind of corrupt cop, or no, incompetent cop. That's the word I was looking for. Okay then. Dooley, are you trying to bribe your way out of a fine? No. Here's an arrangement for you. I'll drop your fines if you arrest that troublesome kid. There's a troublesome kid here, huh? Well, alright then. Kid? The one who's responsible for the storm, and, you know, the ghosts. Ghosts? What? There's ghosts here. Okay, I guess the flickering lights does kind of contribute to that. These brownouts seem like they'd make for frustrating reading conditions. I can see that. It is also making like a buzzy noise. A silence sign. Shh. Yeah. Well, from a certain angle, it looks like Dooley has crazy hair. Well, I guess you could say that. Unless this is another death joke, where you're actually just looking at it from right here instead of from the side. I thought you found owning books suspicious. Oh, maybe he's just taking heart to what you said, McQueen. Like you have like more than 6 books, and that makes you look suspicious. It is. What kind of secret stuff are you reading that you can't get it from your local library? Maybe people just like having their own books. Maybe it's a germ issue. Germs? You really believe in anything Hollywood tells you? You don't even believe in germs? Is this your to-read pile? Oh, I read all those. The desk is missing a leg, so I'm using them to balance out the computer. Okay. So we got like the office here and the elevator. Okay, librarian. What were you saying about ghosts? The place is haunted. You know, the usual stuff. The usual? Flickering lights, floating books, strange noises, eerie purple storms. It's chasing off the readers. And you say a kid is to blame. He's the only one here often enough. Suspiciously often, if you ask me. I'll look into it. Do, or else I'll call a pair of oddball priests and or a questionable ghost-busting startup to come fix this. Yeah, who are you gonna call? I didn't even expect that to happen. My title is now matching up with this situation. Anyway, what books did Dooley borrow? What? He had Rules to Rave To. Roswell, New Mexico, where the aliens really experimented on us. And The Law. What is it, and do we really need it? Hey, what happened to the librarian reader privilege? Not a real thing, buddy. I take it you gave up on the law book. Not enough pictures. Dooley, you idiot. Okay. What's that you're reading? Skylight. The heartbreaking tale of a girl who falls in love with a reverse vampire. So, a parody on Twilight, huh? Reverse vampire? What the hell is that? Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. Of a what now? A reverse vampire. It can only come out during the day. Isn't that just people? Just normal human? Okay. Okay. Yeah, okay, you have no response? Okay. I'm at the part where it's her prom night, and he promised to take her, but the clocks went forward and now it's on. Now it's on at night. What happens if he goes out at night? He gets really sleepy. Okay. Sounds interesting. What? It sounds awful, detective. Okay. Okay. If you need anything else, I'll be here, unless I'm not. Mm-hmm. See, office or elevator? Let's go to the office. Okay. I really enjoy the access to secret areas this job gets us. Steph only? Not on our watch. What is this calendar here? I got this for Doris last time I had to get out of paying fees. I would have to up the ante this time. Oh, it's Skylight. What she was talking about. That reverse vampire. It's just a normal human. And whoever this thing is... Oh, that's Doris' picture on this thing. I see the little piece of tape there. Okay, photocopier. The computer. Lamp. And the coat rack in the bin. Okay. Yeah, I already did talk to you about that. Even the lamp is flickering. Office supplies. Never know when I need to cut something in half, or a lazy approximation of half. You received item, scissors. Okay, I got some safety scissors. Safe for cutting, not safe for running with. I kind of expected that to be the case. Nothing else here I can see myself needing. The computer seems to be broken. Really? It's not broken, it's hollow. So they can store more books in it. You can see that from here, huh? Okay. So what else we got here? Photocopier. An old photocopier. Can't imagine this gets much use. My job also has its own photocopier, mostly just making labels all the time. Oh, it does! When you renew your card each year, Doris takes a photocopy of her butt for the records. Everyone's butt? Just mine, now that I think of it. Okay, it must be her way of pranking you then. For her own amusement. Or maybe she just likes your ass. That's the price of working out, I guess. I guess she just likes your ass. Roses are red, violets are blue. Your loaning rights are revoked due to books overdue. Loaning rights. Looks like some of these coats have been here for years. We should go through their pockets. Dooley, what the hell? You know, for evidence. Okay, so what's in it? A button. From an old coat. Great evidence, Dooley. What a disappointing haul. Okay. So there's just really not much here other than just scissors and a button. Anything else? Okay, so nothing in the office. It kind of does look like that Doris here is like an old lady, but I guess she isn't that old. Especially if she's reading like a trashy teen romance novel. Maybe it's the fact that she's kind of slouching a bit, but I guess she's just sitting down. Anyway, let's go to the elevator. An old elevator. Where is the staircase? We have none. There was a fire, and ironically, the fire escape was the only thing that was destroyed. Okay, I guess we're just using horror. Oh, I see. Use the button to make a button. The button for the fourth floor is missing. Fourth floor, you say? Tetraphobia. Tetraphobia? Fear of the number 4. It's quite common for buildings in China to be missing the 4th floor. That's literally what I was about to say, too. And how did you know this, Dooley? But the 4th floor is there. Just the button is missing. Usually what would happen during situations like this is that they would put, like, instead of the number 4, they would put 3A or 3.5. Just so they wouldn't see the number 4. In like Asian cultures, the number 4 is similar to sounding like the word for death. Which I think it's like shin or shin, something like that. It sounds so close that they have like some stigma over the number 4 over it. in most Asian countries, China, and even Japan themselves. Because the 4 is death. Same way how some buildings in America don't have the number 13. Oh yeah, and we're not in China. You have all the answers, don't you? The fact that it's just listed as horror really is just telling me that it's kind of obvious where I need to be. Okay, but I'm going to go ahead and explore everything else. Sci-fi and fantasy children. Sci-fi and fantasy children. What? Oh, there's no comma here, or an Oxford comma, so that just sounds that just read funny. Now, let's go to the second room. Statue, huh? Don't blink! Weeping angel. I was literally just about to say that. Guess they know exactly what I'm about to say. What do the rabbi and priest talk about in library? In library? I don't know. Nothing. Libraries are a place of quiet, respect, and solitude, which they were both respecting. You need to work on your stand-up material. This plant right next to us. What odd leaves this plant has. That. This is just the dead tree where Doris dries her stockings. What? Okay. Oh, I think that was like a weird little typo right there. Grammar check, you did also just say the grammar about Joneses. And now I'm gonna have to grammar check you. See, what did the rabbi and the priest talk about in library? In library does not sound right. Maybe you're missing the word in a library, or the library. That'll be acceptable. There's always like a typo in games like these. Children's section. Sci-fi and fantasy. Let's go over here first. That looks cool. Oh, which one's sci-fi and which one's fantasy? The chessboard is moving on its own. What's all that about? If we lived in medieval times, we'll be living the adventures of Ye Darkside Bailiff and his Squire Dooley. Okay. Wait, you're calling me Darkside? The Darkside Bailiff. You know, the Darkside Detective. Okay, fantasy books. Glum Tales of the Sadventurer. Oh. I never understood this section. How can something be fiction and science? Okay, I think I do understand what you're talking about here. I don't know what to do with you sometimes. Give me a raise? Okay. Science and fiction. It's just a story using science. It's not real, of course, but most of the stuff is. You know the difference between fiction and non-fiction, right? Fantasy books. It's just about the same thing, huh? Okay. What a great game, eh? Yeah, funny looking draughts pieces, though. Funny looking draughts pieces. What does that even mean? I wanted to be an astronaut when I was younger. Then I found out that they had to go into space. No thanks, that's where aliens live. Looks like some of the rockets aluminium is coming off. That could be useful. Aluminium? I'm not gonna call it that. Aluminum is better. Well, at least a piece of a metal strip, huh? Thin sheets of foil. Okay. The only other place in the world that calls aluminum aluminium would be in the UK and maybe Europe. Fantastic obit. Obit? I think it's meant to say orbit. Drowned in moonlight, strangled by her own bra. Huh. Let me look at that again. Oh. Dr. Whom's thrilling adventures through grammar and structure. Okay. Now I know that you're self-aware. Space hike. Only going to places safely explored by others. The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, huh? Let me look at more. How to woo a Wookiee. Mass Effect. Okay, now you're just giving me just puns on stuff that came beforehand. They came from space. They were brains. Brains from space. Space brains! I want to look at more of this. Blasters, 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 and other space weapons. Okay, now we're getting to the peak stuff. Intergalactic ballistics for cats. Space cats. Astro trolls. Back over here at Fantastic Obit. Is it going to say the same thing with the fantasy books? Yep, it is. The Library of Books. I'm going to have to look at more of this stuff. This is funny. Dragon Ageism. Dragon Ageism? It must be a reference to a game. What was that one book? I mean, what was that one game that I keep seeing somewhere around? It'll come to me later. The Witcher. Tales of an Undecisive Adventurer. I like that one. Fantastic Geese and Where to Find Them. Okay, we're back to the Glump Tales and all that. And all the other stuff here. Library card. How convenient. I'd have expected to go through a series of semi-logical puzzles to get this. Okay, so this game is very self-aware of itself. An old library card. And whose picture is that? The library card of one smug-faced Paul Conway. Paul Conway, huh? Whoever that person actually meant to be. Only grabbed like 2 things from here. Okay. Okay, so that's about it right now. Let's go to the hallway. And now let's go to the children's section. Oh, there's the kids. What about this one? The words are short, and I think I can read the whole book from one cover to the other cover. What? Are you talking to your imaginary friend? Or some invisible fellow? Or ghosts? Oh, is that suitable for my age range? I read a book about books for my age range. Not all books about boys and wizards and talking dogs. Oh, I see. Okay, I'll try it. I hope I like it because I've read all the books about boys and wizards and talking dogs in here. Okay. Book for kids. Nobody, not one person, needs kids to be talking like there's somebody invisible with them. Okay, so I see. Nobody, not one person needs kids to be talking like there's... Well, I guess you could say it like that. It's either their imaginary friends, they're insane, some invisible person or ghost. I'm gonna go with ghosts instead of imaginary friends. I hope I get to have a pet robot someday. Too many responsibilities. Feeding it, rubbing its belly, teaching it to overthrow humanity. Why would you teach it that? I want to be at the good side when the inevitable happens. Alright. Okay, that's really heavy right there, game. Why your parents don't love you. Anne and Barry face financial ruin. Anne and Barry. Why is this in the kids section? Little and Big Pooh save the day. It was one of those everybody poops books. Maybe it is your fault. Oh, alright then. Little Billy and the Crushed Dreams. What kind of depressed books you're reading here and being stuck right here in the kids section? Baby's first hangover. What are kids reading these days? Alright. Bad baby incites a riot. Kindergarten Kate summons the devil. Somebody doesn't like kids. These are not safe for safe for work or safe for kids to read. Grumpy Chris hates to play. Learn to count to 107, the largest number known to science. 107. A guide to baby-safe shots. Baby-safe shots? Daddy's little disappointment. Okay, I guess that's it then. Letters, little Devin right here. A teddy and a floaty book. The dust is wrong under this. Makes me think it was moved recently. The dust is wrong? Okay. Viewmaster. A Viewmaster? I love those as a kid. I'll take this and see if I can find a use. It's time like these I miss walking the beat. A Viewmaster, huh? An old film viewing toy. I do remember that from when I was a kid too. Kind of cool. I've always loved trains and trams. Not monorails though. I think they're better than everyone because they're up in the air. A, B, C, as easy as 4, 5, 6. Huh? Dooley? I don't even know what that's meant to be. Well, that's not right. Neat trick. What magic book did you learn that from, kid? It's not magic, it's... nothing. Okay, you're not gonna explain that to me, huh? I got an idea what I can do. Just use the Viewmaster to see what's beyond the film. You look... okay, I know exactly where this thing is. Isn't that the pink bear from, Alice's room? You look familiar. Have I arrested you before? God damn it. Alright. Who are you talking to, kid? I'm not telling you anything. I've heard what happens to people who do a snitch. Who do a snitch. Modern media is really making our job hard. Our job hard? Don't you mean our jobs hard? Alright then. Well, I can understand kids saying, who do a snitch. But you saying, our job hard. Alright. Let's go ahead and just, Come on, Frankie, you can do better than that. Okay, is that your name? Frank McQueen? Alright. Let's see here. I guess just look over here then. Nothing? Hold on. What to do here? I was thinking use the Viewmaster to look through it and just end up seeing who you're talking to. There's a cold draft coming from the vent. That can't be good for this kid's health. Cold draft. Must be too cold in here for you. Let's call that Plan B. Really? Okay. I guess that can't work. Alright, let's just get on going then. So what to do with... I don't know, what do I do with these scissors then? The metal strip? Something else first, huh? Let's combine that with the Viewmaster. I guess not. Alright. Need more stuff, or just explore around. Okay, we already went to the sci-fi and fantasy section with children's sections too. Let's go to the reading room and hobby. Okay, what's going on here? Do you have one brown coat you wear all the time? Or wardrobe full of the same style? I mean, it's just his work coat. Let's see here. Hobby and DIY, huh? I mean, not DIY, DIY, god damn it. Let's see, the painting here. Professor Theodore Library. inventor of the library. Is that true? Nope, not one of that is true. Thank you for answering that, McQueen. Not one word of that is true. It's just a person named Library. Let's go to the reading room. Oh, hello, miss. Wasn't expecting anyone to be here. Oh, hello. My name's Roxa. I'm here to study the strange goings-on. I guess that's why you're here too, Detective. Okay. Oh, sure, that's me. Always investigating stuff on purpose. Want to share what you found? Yeah, we just got here, and we're not actually investigating. Well, it's not much, but there seems to be a strange concentration of energy in the next room. I'm searching the internet for a way to be able to see whatever it actually is. Well, let me know if you find anything. Alright, just another person here. Okay, Officer Dooley. You look uncomfortable, Dooley. It's this whole reading room thing. I mean, should we be reading right now? Can I not read anywhere else? Did the room itself read? And if so, what does it read? You have a special mind, Dooley. Chief Scully says that's why she assigned me to your department. A little bit of the X-Files, a little bit of Twin Peaks. Who doesn't need chalk in the 21st century? Most people? A fair point. Rox's books. Hope there's nothing contraband in this pile. I wish. You know what I mean. No sort of contraband hidden in the books. Like, what are you hiding in the books? Are you like cutting open the books to hide, I don't know, drugs in it? You smuggling drugs in those books, you scumbag? Time always seems to stand still in boring places like libraries. Back over to the 3rd floor. And microfilm office. Microfilm. Huh. I guess I could do that. So ghost hunting and detective. That's classic. Cause there's this whole bunch of eerie mumbo jumbo going on here. So you noticed then. I'm majoring in the occult at TLU. You can do that? I thought all that stuff was banned. Somebody has to catalog and ban it all, Detective. Right. It's all fairly hush-hush. So what does one study with occultism? Let me read that again. So what does one study with occultism? Whatever you want. I'm with computer science, so I wouldn't be studying two impractical subjects. Okay. I guess, well, at least you're self-aware that, no one here is majoring in occultism. Good call, Roxa. From experience, I can tell you that the occult doesn't pay much. Yeah, unless you're in with the Ghostbusters, then it won't really pay that much. Let's go to the microfilm room. What's over here? Microfilm. Nobody uses this this stuff anymore. It's all digital. None of this analog horror crap. Filing cabinet. Why would anyone have so many filings that they need a cabinet to store them in? Filings? Dooley, what the hell? Do you think there's such a thing as megafilm? I don't know what to respond to that. Let's see. Box of microfilm and microfilm reader. It's broken. If I want to look at any microfilm, I'll need to find another way to do so. Well, I just so happen to have a Viewmaster that is able to view old film. Box of microfilm. It's radiating energy, like Roxa said. I think that may be a clue, possibly. There's just too much here to take. Even my pockets have their limits. Okay, so I guess I gotta combine it then. Wait, can I only hold like 5 objects in my pocket? Or pockets? Let's see what we can find online. You didn't say the magic word. Enter the password. Looks like I need to figure out the password. Go ahead and put that with the... The film is too big. It's a square peg, round hole situation. Oh, I got an idea. Well, I've destroyed some historical material. Let's hope there was a point to this. Cut up microfilm. Even cut up, it's too much to carry. Looks like I need to bring something here. Yeah, I know exactly what I need to do. Well, it fits. Let's look at what I didn't accidentally chop out of Twin Lakes' recent history. Spider moths do it again. Am I really looking at this through the Viewmaster? This is silly. Do it again. Sounds like they were on some kind of winning streak. Instead of having burnt down yet another stadium. What? What kind of fans burn down a stadium if it's... Yeah, if they have to keep doing this every single time. Alright. Major staff cuts at City Library. I don't see anything different here. Budgetary cutbacks have seen the local library reduced to a skeleton staff. I know Doris is old, but that seems a bit unfair. Okay, so she is like an old lady. I kind of thought she was like just a kind of an older woman, not like an actual old lady. Like maybe a person these guys' age, or just slightly older than that. Oh well. It means very few people work here. Oh, yep. Just Doris now. She's actually a retired volunteer. Retired volunteer, and now she works here, huh? Tough times. What's next? Computer stock goes up, up, down, down, left, right, BA. Boy, I literally made like a Twitch title, literally this, like 2 days ago. I shouldn't have read that out loud. I think I may have just summoned something. Okay. Yeah, would you look at that? Crackpot Detective claims teenager attacks were ritual meant to show the dead that walk among us. Okay. Is that you, McQueen? Oh, it is you. Okay. I remember this case. What the hell? Yeah, what the... This symbol. I knew it. Hello. Who are you and how did you get here? Alistair Crowley. I am that which can never be unseen, the ooze from your nightmares, the knower of the unknown. Right. That's not very helpful if I'm honest. Help is there for those that know how to take it. Okay then, I'll bite. Tell me, the knower of the unknown, what's going on here? I don't rightly know. Right. But I do know that the coward Yeats is protecting a hidden room, one that holds vast power and treasures. That coward Yeats, huh? No doubt that which is responsible for the spectral summoning of myself and others lies within. The others? The others. Detective, who are you talking to? I'm talking to... You know what? I don't even know how to explain this. Well, yeah, this is exactly what I was thinking of. Use the Viewmaster to see ghosts. What was all that again? Yeats, secret room. Mad power within. You cool, bro? We're cool. Could find online. Gotta enter that password, you know. I'm still gonna be looking through this. It's still broken, but thankfully I don't need it now. This box of microphone has gotten me into enough trouble for one day. Thanks very much. Well, why are you holding that Viewmaster? Who are you talking to? Actually, we both know it's best if you don't try and explain. As you were, Detective Nutjob. Everything's about the same, and I'm holding this up now just to be able to see ghosts. I'm still holding it up. Even in the little portrait here. Okay. Oh man, I already have seen the dialogue already, and the portrait wasn't like just normal portrait, but he's just holding this up the entire time when I read through it again. All right. Okay. I'm still not loving your Viewmaster goggles vibe. Well, at least now the dialogue's different here. You did say that when I was not looking through the Viewmaster and about the reading room. Now you're just talking about the Viewmaster. And this guy Yeats? What is Roxy gonna say with me? Why are you wearing the Viewmaster, Detective? Oh, it's part of the game I'm playing. The game also involves me pretending to talk to invisible people. Real smooth there, McQueen. No need for further questions. Everything has been answered satisfactorily. Goodbye. Alright then. W.B. Yeats. Pray, sir, I'm over your time. Another one? Another? Ah, another spirit. Yes. Then with your question, you have answered my own. Huh? Forgive me, but I wish to know if you have seen, on your travels, that scoundrel Crowley. A forcefully mysterious man in a silly hat? The very same. I know he lurks here, but somewhere. He mentioned a hidden room. Yes, but on that matter, I shall say no more. Not until the beast is gone. But I just want to... Not a word more, sir. Not a word more. Alright then. I gotta say that you and I, sir, shall not converse while Crowley lurks awaiting a slip of my tongue. Well, yeah, he's like right over here and you don't want to keep saying anything. I met your friend, Yeats. He says he won't stop spying on him. I find it most joyous to torment the man. It says you want into that room you mentioned. He says you want into that room. Why does that sound so weird? I do. I'm most bored here. I need something to do, something to read. Why don't I use that computer to go online? 2 words. Safe search. Oh, right. Maybe we can find some kind of a workaround. Please. Just stay here and don't do anything. Alright then. Yeah, okay, that's about it. What kind of workaround do I need for this? I'm gonna be looking through this the entire time, aren't I? Honestly, Detective, you look foolish waving that thing around. Oh, yeah, I sure do know that. Okay, so now I'll be able to go through here then. I haven't even been here yet. You know what? I should have just been here before I actually did anything. Let's see what these books say. What funny things do they have? Turning duct tape into pants. Make your nethers sustainable. Oh, that's gonna hurt a lot. Things you can fill jam jars with. Volume 3. The hell are jam jars? Oh, never mind. Actual jars that are used to fill jam. Whittling dice out of your larger dice. I have actually seen that beforehand. I sometimes have seen like one of those tabletop dice cracked open and there's like just a slightly smaller dice inside of it. And when you crack open that slightly smaller dice, you find like another smaller dice inside that slightly smaller dice. And then you keep going that, and you have an even smaller dice within the smaller dice, within the slightly smaller dice of the dice. This is what we would like to call the Matryoshka effect. Detective, the inspectioning, investigative role-playing in the world of Darkside. We have a... Okay, so you have like a book of this game in your game. Hardwood and where to find it. Okay. And now that's the end of that. Hobby books. DIY books. Planking with Plinkman. Oh, that's you, huh? Gail Plinkman. Wouldn't mind that. What's it about? Laying hardwood floors. Part of a series Part of a series it were. I see. They also have Planking with Plinkman, Planking with Plinkman, and Plunking with Plinkman. I think I see a theme here. Brand synergy, ain't it? Why no Plinking with Plinkman? Oh, that's an adult section if you catch my... Okay, I get it. Okay, so that I heard here... Plinking with Plinkman. Alright then. Mannequin here. It looks like he's jumping. Well yeah. You jump too if somebody shoved a pull up your behind. Yeah. Pull up your behind, huh? I was just about to say ass before you said that. Let me read that again. In that voice too. You jump too if somebody shoved a pull up your ass. Wait a minute. These are printouts of children's art. Uh-huh. And why are they here, though? Look at Mr. Moneybags in his deep pockets. Rich enough that he could pay child artists for original works. This guy. Jeez. Pretty funny. Glue. Pots and brushes. Why are these fake? Well, you can't have kids painting over the books. Fair point. Somebody seems to have left some glue here. It's no duct tape, but it could be useful. I got some glue. What am I going to do with the glue, then? Tube of hobby glue. Oh, I see. Use the button with the glue and just stick it to the elevator button that's missing the button. I already had that idea with just the button. But with the glue, now I know. Gale. Are you an author too? I don't recognize you. But not you. What the hell? Not like Jan Tops. But not like Jan Tops with their literary fiction. I wrote useful stuff, like house wiring and had to do own plumbing. Think you could fix the elevator? With the right gear I could. I'd need a new button, mine. Oh, I see. Well, I do have the button. Okay. So that's about it for this room. Go back to the elevator while I'm still right here. Are you going to keep wearing that toy as we run around this building talking to walls? I forgot to do the voice. Don't think we discovered a case. Case of the missing marbles, maybe. Yeah. I don't have the skills to wire up a normal button. Never mind this one. What if I just use the glue with it? I'd rather try something else first, like the glue with the button. I guess not, then. So... hold on. This should make the button conductive. You received conducted button. Huh. Now conduct electricity, I see. This should work, but I need to find somebody with skills to wire it up. What about glue with it? Come on, Frank, you can bet. Well, that is what I was thinking. I didn't think about the conductivity, but that does make sense. At least I'm not in that situation with the cup of coffee and the love letter. I was like thinking of just covering up the button in this aluminum foil, but I didn't think about conductivity. It is aluminum after all. I don't really think that's conductive. Okay. Whoops. Could this button replace the broken one in the elevator? Let me see. Looks like it'll do the job. Just a few minutes to pop it in place. And there you go. Alright. Oh. Okay. If I wasn't here with her around, okay. How to DIY yourself. I'm really good at DIY. I get my sister to do it for me. Dooley... Not like that. This one's called Building Mediocre Mysteries by the Spooky Doorway team, whoever they were. Oh yeah, the Spooky Door. It's the guys who made this game. Well, would you look at the self-deprecation on that? Love it. DIY, because you're too broke to pay someone else to do it. Fair enough. So your government is broken? By C. Governor. By C. Guviera. Okay. Shea Guviera. Yeah, I see. The definitive guide to landscaping. From outside to downstairs. Alright then. Alright, then we're back to where that is now. With here. And the gym jars and whittling your dice. And there's a lot of jokes here, too. Okay. I don't see why you're sticking around here, detective. You couldn't have said that when I picked up the glue, no? Okay. Sometimes I feel like you don't see me as anything more than a haha sidekick. Well, that is what I see you right now. But now it seems... But now you are now making sense. Okay. The ghost here. Thanks for fixing the elevator, Gale. Happy to help. It were fun doing something useful again. And there you go again. The button to the to the room there. Are you? Let me see. Are you still over there? Well, I guess you're gone then. Okay. and with you here too. All right. Let's go with the elevator and look at sci-fi and fantasy children. Actually, let's go to the reception and see what's there. I thought you found owning books suspicious. It is. What kind of secret stuff are you reading that you can't get it from your local library? Maybe people just like having their own books. Oh, I've already read this. Oh. Okay. Can I have your internet password, please? And give you access to all my juicy manuscripts? No chance. Doris, I need that password for my investigation. And I need those books kept safe until my genius is recognized, so no. Alright then. What's in the office? Nothing. Let's see. I'm still looking through the Viewmaster even though there's no ghosts in here. Let's see. What do I only have like a tube of glue and this library card. I guess I could do that. Hold on. Don't need to use the copier right now. It's old poetry here. I guess that's it. There's literally nothing else here. And then we have this thing. Okay. So there's nothing really here. Not even ghosts and all that. Flickery lights too. Okay. Should be like let me see. Is there anything else here? Oh, there is. Ah. Well, that kind of does make sense. Okay. Pratchett and Adams. What a great game, eh? They are playing it now. Oh, hey! Big fan of your work. Thanks. Not you. Oh. What? They won't let me talk to this guy, huh? Okay, let's go with Adams. Oh, okay. I read your detective books. Wonderfully over the top. Okay, so they're not really going to say anything, huh? Just about this. Okay. Alright. There they are. Ah, I see. And now we can actually... Oh. You know, I'm wondering. If you can't... If you need the Viewmaster to see them, what makes you think this will allow you to hear them? Because beforehand, though, when you enter the room without this special viewmaster, you can't see them, nor could you hear them. And now you can do both. Like, I guess only being able to view them makes sense in the confines of the story, though, but being able to hear them too? Okay. I think you should read this one. I read this one and thought it was good. Enid Blyton. What's it about? It's a story about this kid who can see dead people. Okay, then. We have, the kid here is reading The Shining, huh? Oh, that's not for me. I'm scared of ghosts. You are a ghost. Everyone seems to be talking to the air but me. Always knew I was the sane one. Well, not in this context, of course. Let's see here. I mean, I could look at everything again. What new thing is going on? Okay. The books themselves. All these books are kind of scalingly nihilistic, though. Scathingly, yeah. That's not scaling. Kindergarten Kate summons the devil. Well, there you go. Okay. Now let's actually, like... Well, I do understand that now. Blyton here and little Devon. Can you see ghosts too, kiddo? Ghosts? What nonsense you're filling his head with, detective. I see them. They're my friends. Well, this one is. Some of them are less friendly. But I like them because before they came, the place was empty. Just me and Doris, and she's only interested in reading the mostest dreadfulest books ever written. Mostest? You are a kid. Okay. Blyton. I figure I find myself in the company of a rather dreadful bunch. Rotters, the lot of them. The kid? No, he's charming. I mean the others. Occultists, horror writers, and DIY fanatics. Horrors, the lot of them. Alright then. So that's about it, huh? Okay. If this place is always haunted, then what is actually causing the storm up there? Well, let's go to the 4th floor. Oh, look! Doris must have finally fixed the elevator button. No, it was... never mind. Dooley, you just saw, well, not really. You didn't actually see. I did. I was just about to say that, you just saw the ghost fix this elevator button. Alright then, fine. Well, we're now here in the horror section. Looks like you can get to the roof through here. Why would you want to do that? Thankfully, it's locked. I'd rather not go back out in that storm, especially through the window here. For whatever reason you want to do that. I don't even think there's like a windowsill or something where you can just stand on, especially if I'm going to keep on looking through the viewmaster like this. A collection of books that don't seem to fit anywhere else in the library, like How to Cook a Dinosaur If You Ever Catch One. The Internet and Other Fads. Is internet still considered a fad? Well, it was when it was first incepted, like how long ago was that? Like 40 years ago? Architecture of the Mind by Sarah Bellum. I see that. And MMO Accountancy. MMO Accountancy? Be the fictional banker you always knew you were. Pretty cool. Alright. That's one heck of a view of the city. I can't see anything through those Viewmaster. I won't tell anyone if you want to take it off. I will, but not just yet. Alright, we're just gonna still be looking silly with this thing on our face. I mean, he's not really wearing it, he's just viewing it. Alright, let's go to the horror section. Edgar Allan Poe, huh? You barely make teenage girls whimper, Howie. H.P. Lovecraft. Oh, hell yeah. Edgar Allan Poe and H.P. Lovecraft? Oh man, I love their books. Only because they cannot fathom the dread I conjure, Eddie. You play on common cliches. Your penny dreadfuls lack true horror, at best spooky pulp. Your best works aren't even written by you. Charlatan, fraud, undead trickster. If you feel that way, why did you hide my work, Eddie? Again, I say, I do not have your book. You probably hid it because it was too scary for you. Gah, you're an infuriating man. I guess this is one way to make it scary. And the horror section here. I've never been up here before. Because of the broken elevator? Because it's scary up here. Well, also fair point. These are one hell of an atmospheric fire hazard. Atmospheric fire hazard. Well, yeah, that is exactly what I was thinking. Unless everything here is fireproof, or some kind of fire retardant paint, then I think it's more of a hassle just lighting these up every day, or at least every hour, just in case the candle is completely melted through. They all say the same thing, huh? Okay. Maybe not the paint on the walls, but maybe just the books themselves, or something. Okay. A, B, huh? From access to zero oxygen. A murderous primer. Oh, I see. How to be a murderer 101. Where you can know exactly what kills people. And the limits of the human body. I'm a writer. I swear. I just need this for my novel. I'm not some murderer. No, siree, I didn't kill that guy. What's going on here? I didn't take this plastic book. It was that childish Blighton woman. Oh yeah, that girl. Maybe she was holding a book. Why don't you tell him that? He will not listen to me. He's convinced I hid it so more people would borrow my books over his. Nonsense. I care not for his current zeitgeist. My works are vastly superior. Yeah, I think so. He is being such a child. I am clear the greater horror writer. You're both good horror writers. I tore apart the minds of a generation with my aesthetic horror. With your atheistic rubbish. Oh yeah, I am aware of that one little aspect too. Right, I'll have you, mate. Come at me, you sickly twerp. You two, stop it. You two, stop it. Or I'll put you both in some kind of supernatural slammer. You could do that? We started. You're not going through any of this schoolyard shenanigans right now. Oh, I never. It was you and your... I don't care who started. I'm putting a stop to it. Wait right here. And not a peep. Oh, I can't believe this game. You two had best not be causing any trouble, you hear me? Do I really have the authority for that? Oh, that's cool. He goes down the list. He's behind you. Yeah, his name's Dooley. Animal allotment. Allotment, huh? Stephen Dukes, the Ankle Biters. Huh. Bemoaners from beyond the grave. Bemoaners. Alibi soup. The butler did it. It always seems to be the butler. Have you not seen the last case? That one had like the nanny actually doing it, but not a butler. But it's still pretty much the same premise. Okay, so we already got back to it through access to zero oxygen. The dead person murders. Oh, I see. Calvin ate a cop. Did you kill them? I would read that book. I'm coming to get you. Okay, now they're just sending a message. I'm coming to get you too. You were out last time. You were out last time. It's one of those comedy horror books. Love those. You know, like the Goosebumps series. I do remember that a long time ago, though. What other horror book have I read? Pretty much just that. Actually has been a while since I read any of Edgar Allan's works, or even H.P. Lovecraft's. The Very Dark Places, an illustrated guide. Okay, that's really funny. The Compendium of Inet Depths. 1,000 Ways to Die. They're not the scariest sounding of books, are they? I think I might have had an accident. Okay, we're back over here again. Everyone's guilty. The Fast Car Killers. Fast Car Killers? The Followers. Huh. Erroneous castrations. Oh. That actually does sound horrible. The Diary of Evelyn Snokes, the girl who chokes. What? Everyone's guilty. Oh, we're back at this again. Okay. Haunted place. Well, that ain't the most generic schlock I've ever heard of. They've gone to buy poison. Okay, that's even more descriptive. Gasp. Also true. How they all died. Another one. Goodness me, he's dead. Thank you, sir. May I have another? Henry Hamfist, the punch-to-death champion of 1934. A biography. The punch-to-death champion, huh? Just one single punch will kill a guy. Okay. It kills. Most certainly does. Whether you describe it as something's killing you or it's so funny it kills. Just quit. I'm not going to do that. I'm still playing this. I'm going to go ahead and look through all these books just to look at all the funny gags the dev placed in. Jugular wounds. An illustrated story. Oh, I definitely don't want to see that. A guide to journaling your own death. Oh, how do you even do that? Must be some sort of ghostwriter. I touched its face. Jobs you're not good enough for. How is that one scary? Okay. The creepy bookshelf. This is one creepy looking bookshelf. Well, yeah, it is a skull though. At least bigger than the others. Huh. Okay, now where was I? Lemons for every meal. When life gives you lemons, what are you gonna make out of them? Lemonade? Not really. I would rather make like some kind of combustible grenade launcher. The kickboxing cult. A lackluster murders. Alright then. Making it more generic sounding, huh? Cannibal Carnival with a K. Wasn't there like some sort of cannibal craze during like early 2000s or something? There's a whole bunch of movies devoted to such gory crap like that. Late train made me late. Okay, the late train. Late gang. Life robber. Okay then. Murder! A ghost wrote that book. Ninja zombies and other terrible crossovers. I have heard of a ninja zombie. All we need is like pirate zombies. Morals? No thanks. Right with you there. Never look in the fridge. I always look in the fridge. Madman kills a person. Okay. So that's just a newspaper article then. No, don't do it. Nanny Nightmare. That's the previous case. Map to murder. Who's mapping a murder? The Pain Giver. Places to die in. Places to not die in. As a follow-up to Places to Die in. The Origami Massacres. Oh. That one is like a Heavy Rain reference right there. Pain Giver. Oh, we're back at it again. That place is dying. Okay. The Quirky Killings. Seems to be running out of ideas if the only thing you have is like 5 jokes for each section. The rash that wouldn't clear. Oh man, that's gonna be bad. Quickly, hide! Well, I can hide behind these guys. The Revenger. QE 666. Alright. Stabfest 6. Or VI if you want to go Roman numeral all that. Everywhere, snakes. That would be bad. Tomorrow, the world implodes. Huh. Scary Book, Volume 4. Well, yeah, it is the 4th book that I'm looking at. The Trundling. What the hell is a trundle? I'm gonna have to look that up too. The Underwhelmer. Vivian's Hatchet. Vet's Revenge. Where's Waldo's body? Okay, now that's something that was kind of expected to find here. Where's Waldo's body? Imagine like Where's Waldo's book, but you're actually just you don't even know that he's dead all along. Okay, and you're just talking to his ghost to say, "Where's my body?" Vanity Kills. All right then, and lastly, when they get come up with the X, Y, or Z section. They yearn for blood. I guess that's it then. X marks the victim. Okay. Unzip the body bag. Huh. The yogurt vat drownings. Yogurt vat? Oh, the yogurt. Zesty's recipes for evidence disposable. Oh. Gonna find a way to eat the dead body. Okay, so that's a bit it. I literally have looked at every single piece of that now. Okay. And that was a fun read. Let's see. About the same thing, really. Okay. Well, guess I'm gonna go back to that section. It was already there too. Horror section only has that little section. Okay, let's see what to do with the old library card and the glue. Oh, maybe I can talk to hold on. I won't hand this in just yet. I may need it. What do I need this for? Smug-faced Paul Conway. Am I gonna need to fake something? Oh, I see. Have like my photo and glue it onto this old library card. Or something like that. Dr. Blyton here. Excuse me, did you see Lovecraft's book? He and that Poe fellow won't stop fighting over which one has the more frightful book. I took his book in the hopes it would stop their arguing. It seems you have just made it worse. Well, shan't give it back until they stop their silly bickering. I just shan't. How am I meant to stop those two fighting? That's not my concern. You want this book, you stop their fighting. Well, I already did. In the most childish way possible. There's gotta be a scarier book than theirs around here. Surely that would stop their bickering. Now I gotta search through all the scary books then, huh? Okay. Let's see, could be any one of these. A scary book. Are you reading that? Okay. Already back to this again. Let's see, what is scarier than this? Alright. Let's go to the sci-fi section and what could be scarier here? What have I not looked at this time? Probably some of these random-ass books. Let's see, I've already looked through this again. Literally, 4 times now. Let's see, anything else in here? Not much, though. Go ahead and save that for a bit. A reading room here. Ah, I see. Okay. Now I just need to figure out something here. Oh, there you go. What was that again? Roxy, did you get past the sensors? Up to something naughty, detective? Me? No, but I have a friend who needs to get past the library firewall. That's quite well protected, surprisingly. I think Doris was worried somebody would hack in to steal her unpublished fanfiction. But I figured out the admin password so I can bypass the block. Oh, you have? Want me to give it to you so you can use it too? Please. Alright, I got the admin password. 1, 2, 3, 4, really? Could have been like something actually good. Thanks for your help with that, Roxa. No problem. Happy to help a man of law break it. Man of law break it? Happy to help a man of the law break it. Okay, that's weird. What do you need to look up anyway? Best not to talk about it. I just hope it doesn't show up on the library's usage bill. I don't even know how that's even possible. Alright. Let's see what we can find online because of all that. Okay. Now Crowley should be able to browse to his heart's content. I'll let him know. Okay. Okay, I've set it up so you should be able to browse whatsoever whatever you want, no restrictions. Excellent. You may not want to stick around for this. Oh, okay then. Right. I'll leave you to your business, so shut the door on your way out. Okay, what are you looking through? I think I'll leave him with some privacy. He's just gonna look up porn, isn't he? Okay. Okay, did I sense it? Oh wait, hold on. Did I sense? Yes, the beast's eyes are focused elsewhere. The air is clear now. Well, clear is maybe not the term I'd use. Come again, sir? Okay. Never mind. Just don't go into that room if you can avoid it. As you suggest. Now, what's all this about a hidden room? I'll share what I can. There's a place hidden behind the horror section on the 4th floor. The source of the phantasmic pollution inflicting this building is within. How do I get in? One of the books in the L section is a lever. Pull it and fix this. Godspeed, man. Hear that, Dooley? Hear what? Oh yes, of course. We need to get to the 4th floor and open the secret room using one of the books in the L section. Wait, how do you know all this? Intuition? Yeah, I am also wondering. You're just able to see them, but how do you hear them? Alright then. And I guess that's that. We need to get the 4th floor, Dooley. It's a secret doorway behind the horror section, owned by one of the books in the L section. Wait, how do you know all this? Okay, that's just a repeat then. Whoops. What's going on here? Ooh, that looked funny. Okay, where was I? Okay, now back to like the 4th section here. Let's see. I wonder if I can actually do something here, because I feel like I'm moving a little bit too fast. Or is there an actual book here for this? L section. The one right here? The book Yeats mentioned is missing. I didn't know you were a fan of Lovecraft. I guess that makes sense then. L for Lovecraft. That book is the lever. Hmm? You're looking at Lovecraft section. A bit too godless for my taste. I wonder if the missing book is the one Blyton took. Yeah, that's exactly it. Well, it's a good thing I've already read the entire section before paying witness to it. Okay. Alright. What sort of book do I need? Alright. Go talk to them again. Excuse me, did you see Lovecraft's book? Well, yeah. Okay. Now to actually look for something that's scary. Okay. I'm already here in the sci-fi, but that's the horror section right there. Let's see. Okay, let's see. What else can I do here? Oh, the book you're reading. I guess that is a scary book. Okay. Let me grab some coffee before I finish this up. Okay, that's pretty good. I'd like to borrow that book you're reading. You'll need a library card to borrow books. Can I sign up for one? No, I'm too busy reading my book to help, so's... Dooley, can I use your card? It still has fines on it. I bet you wish you'd let me make a deal now, huh? Okay. I got a library card, I could use that. Now I just need to take my own picture and do that. Okay. Why is the window on the... up on the roof locked? For health and safety reasons. Can I get a key? Afraid not. Why? For health and safety reasons. Well, of course. Alright. How about now? I'd like to borrow that book you're reading. Need a library card to borrow books. Like this one? Like this one, yes. Oh, good. But not this one. It's not yours. That's not even your face on it. Well, yeah, it is kind of obvious. Okay, let's see what I can do here. Oh, I see. Photocopy my face. I really don't want to put my face on it here. Face on here. But I really need a picture of myself. Well, would you stop viewing the master here? The things I do for this job. Received item. Photocopy. The picture I photocopied of my face. Yeah, now I have an idea here. Oh, I could do that right here, but I need to call that Plan B. I feel like I'm back in kindergarten art class. Sticky library card. I wonder if it'll matter if I either put the glue on the photo or the library card for it first. Well, alright then. This is going to be the least convincing fake ID I've seen in all my years as a cop. You received item, fake library card. Yeah, the fakest looking one. You can even still, it's still wet with glue on it. Badly photocopied picture of my face. Poorly glued onto a library card that clearly belongs to somebody else. I say that this wouldn't work, but I've been around the block enough times to try it out. It shouldn't really work. Like, who are you trying to convince with this thing? Well, I guess the... I guess it would be Doris then. Maybe she wouldn't pay too much attention to it. Okay. Okay. Oh. Well then, here you go, Paul. No, Paul? My name is Paul, like it says on the card. My card. Paul, Paul, Paul. Not convincing yourself there, McQueen. Receive item, trashy novel. Trashy novel. Milo Stevenson's reverse vampire novel, Skylight. Even holding it makes me ill. There was this one time in high school where I did actually check out a book called Eclipse. but I didn't even know it was from. It was that sort of book. Mostly because there was no such cover. It just says Eclipse on it. I did try to read through it, but I literally just got bored and returned it without even going beyond one chapter. Nothing much was happening in it at all. Hell, even this one one of the other students there is saying I was kind of like reading it, but it literally went nowhere. She did say that, why even start on the third book when I could have gotten the first? And I was like, I just don't care enough to keep reading this. It's just not good. So I just returned it immediately. Okay. Now back to the trashy book thing. Well, I guess that would be the scariest thing here. Alright. You know what? What would you say if I give you this? I thought we were friends, detective. Would you say the same thing anywhere else here? Oh, you know what? No wait, go back to them. Will they say something with this? Is this my book? No, it is not. What is it? The most horrific novel ever written, and it's not written by either of you. Let me see it. Teenage girl, blah blah blah, reverse vampire, blah blah blah, love story. It sounds terrifying. Its mere existence gives me shivers. Do you agree it's more horrific than your works? Will you stop squabbling? Agreed? Agreed. Can you believe something so hideous exists? That's an entire take that to an entire series. Can you believe it's so popular? Stoker must be turning in his grave. I hope the poor chap doesn't know. And now they're gone. Well, they're gone now. Back to finding the book that opens this lever, I guess. Well, okay, they're gone now. Well, alright then. That stopped them. Well, I don't even know why I would need to go through the roof there. This is, this chapter is much longer than the first one, though. Alright. I got them to agree on the scariest book. Can I have that novel now? Good. I daren't see why you'd want this file thing. But I did promise. Here. Received item Lovecraft novel. Aw, you ruined the kid's illusion, detective. Well, alright then. You have your rotten book. Now leave me alone. Alright then. Okay. Lovecraft novel. The indescribable rending things that rend indescribably. Sounds about right. Okay. Yeah, I guess so. You can't really describe it in a way that makes sense. Okay, now I'm back over here. Whoop. Put that back right in the spot. Here goes nothing. That seems to fit with a curious clicking noise. Oh, and now it became a lever. Right, we pull this and... well, would you look at that? Well, there's the hidden door Yeats and Crowley were talking about. Creepy doorways are a recurring motif I'm not too fond of. Let me guess. Staying here to cover me again. You got it. You got it in one, detective. Try not to avoid getting knocked out this time. I get the feeling I'm at the very end of this case right here. Like an extra 5 minutes over. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and finish this up. Ooh, now this looks cool. What the? What is all this? Magica? Aleister Crowley's Guide to the Popular Wizard Game. The Gnostic's Guide to Ghouls and Ghosts. Rituals for Modern Rituals. Rituals for Modern Rituals. That's a good one. These are all contraband occult books. Oh, so that's what we're getting into, huh? This is quite the nasty treasure trove. Why didn't I know about this stuff? Ooh, all the books right here, huh? The Necronomenon, a Cyclopean cookbook. Oh, now that's a good joke there. Necronomenon. 101 ways to get ritual stains out of your carpets. Ritual stains. A brief history of time magic. Ooh, that will be useful. The art of pentagram drawing. There's only like one way to draw a pentagram, and that's a circle with a star inside of it. Upside down, preferably. Guide for syncing your coven with the moon. Okay, now we're back to that again. Well, it is that. Exposed wiring, huh? Shelley. Mary Shelley, huh? It's the author that made Frankenstein. I should really read the rest of that book. I tried reading Frankenstein, but halfway through I just got really, really bored. As I was kind of expecting, like, you know, the monster, Frankenstein's monster to kind of show up. Well, it was like when I was in middle school. Alright then. The ritual book, exposed wiring, the skull, books, Shelley at the crawl space, and the baseball cap. Alright, let's look at the ritual book. A copy of Ripley's Cast It or Not. It seems to be open on the Summon Spirits page. Maybe if I close it, this whole mess will sort itself out. Ouch! This is to be charged by this faulty wiring. Okay, I can see that. Wonder where it goes. Yeah, right here. Those loose wires seem to run to the roof. Oh, and now I know exactly what I'm gonna have to do. To the roof! So the electricity is kind of sparking out and touching this book. What a strange thing to find here. That's it? Baseball cap? The periodic table of secret magic elements. Magic elements, huh? The bumper catalog of magical components. Alright. This one is just squiggles. I can't make anything useful out. Just squiggles. The Defender's Guide to Demon Identification. How to identify a demon. In 1,000 steps. Love in your coven. Okay. Occultist for nuns. Read all the book titles in the library. Okay. I got an achievement for that? Literally just read all the book titles. That's cool. And it's one of those rare achievements too, because I see like a glow around it. Maybe no one has even tried doing that, huh? So I guess that's all of it. Normal library fare. This. Small and heavy skull with engraving, killed in Taiwan. Huh. A small hole. I don't fit, but maybe I can drop something down to see where it lands. The skull, of course. That's about it. So, what are you doing here? Like the moth to a flame, I am drawn to the eldritch energies emitted from this book. I like spooky books and electricity. I even lit candles to up the spook factor. Oh, so you were the one that lit up the candles here. The one in this room and the one in the horror section. Alright. Is that all you have to say here? Okay. Well, I have the skull, so hope this works. Thunka 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 crash. There's the crash. Now to find where that landed. Or wherever that is. Hopefully without having caused any damage. Can I at least take the baseball cap? Oh yeah. Excuse me. Alright. So where was I? Hold on. Got myself tangled up here in this. I think I hate my job. Alright then. Back over in the spooky doorway and all that. Alright. Now to actually see where that landed. Where did that land? We already went to the horror section, so... Over here? Oh, the vent! I see. Damn it. Ooh, that was close. Hold on. I made a mistake here. There we go. I accidentally went to the second screen because I went too far. The vent. What's all this noise? I can't hear myself read. So, kid, what do you know about the other side of that vent? I didn't mean to do it. Do what? What did you do? I was lonely, so I went exploring. I found all these neat new books. But the one I read was scary and I ran off. Then the ghosts arrived. But I liked them. Because now I have friends. See? He meant no harm. Troublemaker. Arrest him. Breaking and entering. Into your room of illegal books? Got your ass. Let's say both set of charges cancel each other out. Only if you get rid of the ghost, and find him somewhere else to go once in a while. You can join me in the Blood Wolves. In the Blood Wolves? Mayor, stop playing the dib tax. The dibby what? So we had to change from scouts. You agree with that, kid? Sure. That's great. But back to the task at hand. We need to stop energy flowing into the building and into that book. You'll need to get to the lighting conductor on the roof. Here, have the key. Dooley, we're going to the roof. But it's raining outside. Yeah, it is raining outside. In hindsight, that was dangerous. Thankfully, nobody got hurt. Yeah, we know who got hurt right here. You blighter! That could have killed me! You're already dead! Except that you're already dead. Police brutality! That's what this is! Yeah, but the only thing that happened here is that this wasn't here before. Look great, huh? Now that looks like the kind of place a bored kid would explore. Just climb up right here on the shelf and onto the open vent there. You dropped a skull on me. Through you. You'll pay for this. I'll send goblins around to poke you in your sleep. I'll have a pixie steal your mail. I'll get brownies to expletive on your lawn. Whoa, calm down, lady. Expletive on your lawn? I mean expletive, yeah. Okay, so nothing much as... Get rid of the storm and the ghost, and we can forget about the kids' escapades. Yeah. Happy enough to become a blood wolf. I sure am, mister. Can't wait to do all kinds of blood wolf. All kinds of blood wolf things. I've already started reading about them. Skulking in bushes, wiretapping, reading alien binary. You'll fit... You'll fit right in. Alright. Well, I guess that's it. Then. I'm going back up on the roof. The key for the roof access. Right over here in the horror section, we go. Here we go. I suppose I've already ducked out of one room in this case. I knew it played that card too soon. You did, buddy. You did. And now you're coming up through here, through the roof. Go back inside. Look at the wiring. More of that wiring from the secret room, and it leads to the roof. I guess we've got to turn that off, huh? This is why I end up with overdue fees every time I bring a book back. Up on the roof in the rain. Who wouldn't avoid that? What? I get up to the adventures when you're not around, you know. I I don't just cease to be because Frankie McQueen's having a night in. But Darkside Detective? Pff, should be called the occult officer. Dooley, are you really just going on your own because you don't like being left out? I'm going to climb the ladder now. Probably for the best. Alright, here we go. Dooley. Do you need me to go all the way up there? Scared of heights? No. Yes. And it's a lightning rod here. Ooh, would you look at this place? Sometimes I wonder if the people of Twin Lakes know how often we save their bacon. They never saved any actual bacon. I got a cat named Bacon out of a tree once. An example to us all, Dooley. That does sound exactly that in the storm. That storm looks like it's getting nastier. I hope this works. Right here on the antenna thing. Junction box. Why am I still viewing the Viewmaster here? The energy seems to be coming from here, but it's too powerful to go near. This is one heck of a light show. It sure is. Alright. Ooh, junction box. So, what do I need to do? Get down as soon as possible? Looks like the circuit is connecting the book downstairs to this aerial. Oh, it's one of these pipe maze puzzles, huh? Okay, let's see. If I move, oh, it's a sliding one too. I think, right? Let's see, if I move this downwards, this will go downwards too. This would go over here, then I move this over. But then I wouldn't have any room there. I guess I should break that circuit, then wire the aerial to the lightning rod so the power has somewhere to go. I think I have an idea here, maybe. Break the circuit. Oh, it is one of those slidey puzzles. I have an idea. Well, that broke. Now I just need to get this down here. Okay, let's see. That could almost do it. Okay, that should do it. Got it. Ouch! My hand. Look, Detective. The storm is dying out. Imagine that. Okay. Should be able to close the book now. And we're done with this area. Where are you at, looking up there behind the storm? Tricksy moon. Love the moon. That seems to have done it. Now to close that book. Okay. Now the sky has cleared up. It's quite a nice night. Sure is. Alright. This is no time to talk. I need to close that book. I have no time to critique wiring. I need to get the book closed. That sounded weird. I'm done with the roof. All that's left is to close that book. No time to read. I need to close that book. No time to chat. I need to close that book. Right over here. Yeah. I should close the book before I go talk to Doris. Actual railroading me down here. Not even talking to anything else or the books. Alright then. Alright then, time to close the book. All the ghosts have gone now. Okay, and that's it. Ooh. Okay. Truck's filled, Detective. Though I don't see why we need to take all those books. Dooley, they're contraband. Heavy contraband. We've an agreement then, Doris. You don't fine me for having the books. I don't sue the kid for entering the vault. I go back to business, sans haunting. You should also get that wiring fix. Fine. Come on, Dooley. Let's get back to the office. See you at camp, Mr. Dooley. See you there, Devin. Case closed. Ghost Whisperer. I like that one. Alright. Well, that's the end of that. It was much longer than the first one. Okay. Sure we want to quit the game? Yeah. It's time to end my stream too. Alright then.